Hello movie lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we analyze, dissect and break down movies in the smart way. In case you are new here, my name is Cypher, but you can call me Sin Cypher. Today we'll be talking about a movie called Karate Kid. Not the Karate Kid you know. The Karate Kid I'm going to be talking about is the Karate Kid that was released this year, 2025, around May. It was written by Rob Liber and directed by Jonathan Entwistle. So it was acted by Jackie Chan as usual, and a young boy in the film called Lee Fong. Lee Fong is the name of the Karate Kid. Why Jackie Chan will always be Mr. Han? Let's get into the movie. The movie took place in Beijing and in New York. Just as usual, Lee Fong's mother is a doctor in the movie. Lee Fong's mother is a doctor in the movie. So she got a new job at New York. So they had to relocate. Her and Lee Fong had to relocate to New York. So that was when they relocated, Lee Fong faced bully from his schoolmates. You know, new environment. You know how students like bullying people, bullying their fellow students. He faced bully from new guys. Though he made new friends, like he made a girlfriend. That the father's name is Victor. So, but despite that, he was facing bully from his fellow students, especially from one guy called Konade. Konade is one of the Karat Masha in that area. Meanwhile, this film is about Kung Fu and Miyagi Karate. So just trying to link the two Karate or the two martial together, Kung Fu and Miyagi Karate style. Li Fong, when he got to a time, Li Fong had to call Jackie Chan, that is Mr. Han. I was telling Mr. Han how things are going around that place, how people are bullying him, how things are just going. Jackie Chan has to come and train just like normal training that they used to do in Karate Kid. But before then, the funniest part of that movie was when Jackie Chan came to visit them. He gave them a surprise visit. So he narrated for Jackie Chan, Mr. Han, everything that happened, everything that is happening in the school. He narrated to him about the tournament that is forthcoming. The tournament that is called Five Brew Tournament. So the boy has already given up on the tournament, saying that he will not fight the tournament. So, but Jackie Chan, came, was promised the boy that he will train him and he will fight the tournament. Mind you, that this tournament is not like the other tournament. You know, in the first Karate Kid, they forced Jackie Chan and the Karate Kid to fight that tournament. But this tournament is not forced. The guy is not trying to fight with anybody or retaliate the bully they did to him when he came into the area. But Jackie Chan was like telling him that he will fight the tournament. He should come down. He will train him. So Jackie Chan has to go and meet his old friend that knows Miyagi's karate. He went to his old home, his old friend that is called Daniel LaRusso. Daniel LaRusso is Jackie Chan's old friend. So he is a master in Miyagi karate. Then Jackie Chan is a master in Kung Fu karate. So when Jackie Chan met him, first of all, when Jackie Chan met him, after all the argument, because the man was like, Li Fong, they trained him both in Kung Fu and in Miyagi karate. Before the day of the tournament, American mothers don't like their children involved in a fight. And the mother has already been telling Li Fong, and Li Fong mother has already been telling him to stay away from fights, Fighting is not good as usual. And you always know that fighting is not good. So you that like fighting, all these boys that like fighting, stay away from fight because fighting is not good. Fast forward to the day of the tournament, the mother came. So Li Fong was thinking that the mother came to stop him from fighting. But the mother was like, since this is what you choose, I will support you. Then the mother was present in the tournament, the first one, the second one, the third one, the fifth one. So the final tournament, him and Connor, they had to fight the final tournament, the final stage. The final stage was him and Konade. Konade was the guy that was bullying him when he came new to New York. So and Konade is a master in Miyagi Karate, while him is a master in Kung Fu and in Miyagi Karate also. So Konade was also bullying him. So him and Konade was fighting. And the rule for the fight is the first person to get eight points. And each punch carries 1 point. Each point in the body carries 1 point, but each point in the head carries 2 points. So they were fighting. At the end, you're supposed to know the winner. Li Fong won. After all the controversy, all the everything, Li Fong won. That was how the film went. But the film is interesting. Make sure you watch this movie. Many people have not heard about this movie. I don't know why. Many people have not heard about this movie, but this movie is very interesting, especially for our teenagers and our little children and our young youths that like all this Jackie Chan movie. But the movie is very interesting. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for reviews like this. I will also be telling you about films that are yet to be released and films that are very interesting and films that are not interesting. If I should rate this movie, I'll give it a 8/10 because the movie is an interesting movie. So thank you. Comment what you think about this review or about the movie after when you are done watching it in this review. Thank you. It's your boy, Sin Cypher.